Let's do it. Good morning. Hi. Okay. This is Cranberry Apricot Crunch. It is our new stout. Less Taken, which was a very straightforward stout, came off, and this stout is a very non-traditional, funky stout. In fact, it's a fruited stout, which is pretty unconventional. But we're giving it the old college try, and we're gonna see how people like it. So this is, I think, a better version of our previous version of this beer, which was Lemon Blueberry Crunch, if you remember that one. We did a few tweaks and stuff under the hood, and we'll see like how this works out. Also, some different flavors in here. Obviously, the cranberry and apricot. The idea with these oatmeal stouts is that they've kind of got like a crunchy vibe, like mountain oatmeal, little bit hippie kind of like feel to them. So that's kind of the idea behind the beer and the marketing. So yeah. As far as flavor goes, the base is an oatmeal stout, which means that it just means that it has a decent amount of oats in it. We also worked with the bakery to make honey oatmeal for this that goes into the mash, which is kind of a cool thing. The reason that we have to use honey and not traditional oatmeal like making techniques, as far as I understand them, is that we can't have any oils get into the beer because it ruins the head retention. So we basically just baked it with honey. So it's like really tasty in and of itself, and we throw that into the mash tun, the thing that says mash tun over there, and it like is very integral to like the early stages of brewing the beer. An oatmeal stout versus other stouts is going to have a lot creamier kind of mouthfeel, and that comes from that addition of oats. You could think like New England IPA as far as mouthfeel goes. We use a lot of oats in our New England IPA as well. So this is that same principle, but as applied to like the darker, roastier kind of beer. And then we finish it with that cranberry and apricot fruit addition to kind of like give it this twist. So what you have here is the amalgamation of that. So let's just take a very quick second and sniff it and taste it and just shout out what you're getting from it. If you're not drinking, like maybe you can sniff somebody else's as well to kind of get the vibe. Don't be shy. Okay. Okay, let's have it. What are we getting?
It's like a sour apricot, so
Sour apricot? Okay, for sure.
and then coffee-ish at the end.
Yeah, that's definitely the vibe. Like fruity on the nose, and then finishing like very roasty is how I would describe it. Okay. Anything else? Anybody else?
A lot fuller than Less Taken.
A lot fuller than Less Taken?
A lot creamier.
A lot creamier. Okay, so like a thicker kind of, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would agree. Like heavier viscosity there. Yeah. We're hoping some of the stout lovers will have an open mind and gravitate towards this. It's kind of in like, we'll see how it goes. Like I think it's got some nice potential, but like we'll see if it finds an audience and a home. Helping describe this beer correctly to people to adjust expectations whenever you get a chance to actually like get into it, you know, even for like a sentence or two, I think it's really going to help with this beer. While I think it's all kind of there in the description, like not everybody always reads the description, so you helping explain like what the beer is and kind of making it fun too, being like, you know, this is the idea here too, to just get a little deeper into it, was like part of the town here, part of Saranac Lake is like, I mean, we've got a diversity of walks of life here. Part of it is like a very crunchy kind of crowd, you know? Think like the Norries crowd, you know? Which I at times am part of and at times I'm not, you know? It's like, whatever. But like, the point is that like, it's helps encapsulate like a side of our town here. And I hope that like people connect with with this beer on that level. So however you can kind of make that come through, shine through, it's going to be great. It's going to help it out. And looking forward to hearing everybody's feedback. Anybody have anything else they want to add before we wrap up? Any other thoughts, feelings, vibes, general vibes?
I think it tastes exactly how I thought it was going to taste.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's definitely it's like roasty like a stout, but you like it's fruit forward. But I don't think it's more apricot than cran. I don't think one outshines the other necessarily.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, especially comparing it to the lemon blueberry, where they were like a little bit fighting with each other. I think that the fruits kind of like meld a little bit better on this one. Yeah, so much of it is about you guys know because you're the ones who like take the order and then deliver it and then hear the feedback. It's like so much of it is about expectations, and it does the beer kind of live up to those expectations. The thing that's a little bit hard to control is like the expectations that we can't control. So, you know, that's.
Dried fruits that you actually use.
So for these, we use a fruit puree. So it's real fruit. It's just been pre-processed before it comes into the brewery, which makes it a little bit easier on us. Seeds, pits, skin has already been removed for us. It's like in an ideal world, we're like processing the fruits ourselves, but that takes a lot of time, and sometimes we have to like go with like a very high quality fruit puree, which is what we've done here. There's definitely some good investment into this beer as far as money and fruit. So yeah, right on. Hope everybody likes it. If they don't, I hope they find another beer that they like. And yeah, okay. Thanks, guys.